Welcome back, everyone, to watch with us. I'm not sure what episode this is going to be,
We're
but we're
back.
doing we're doing X-Men episode 4, season 1, episode 4, with my guest J. Rob. Say
I'm back.
hi. All right, let's get right into it, people. Here, start the
In
timer. Start the episode
on
on
X-Men.
X-Men.
This guy is such an asshole considering he was like in the concentration camps. You think he'd have a little bit more sympathy and empathy for life.
I hate it when they turn villains into good guys, but I do prefer Magneto when he's a good guy to when he's a bad guy. He doesn't make sense when he's a bad guy, I don't think.
He's a badass character.
He's an
regardless.
awesome character.
He's probably
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of my most favorite villains. He's just so hardcore, you know? It's like
Yeah.
you ever heard of Gravitron he's like the he's like
Isn't
a
he
dude.
in DC? Oh no,
No,
he's
he's
Marvel.
he's
Yeah,
Marvel,
he's
yeah.
an Avengers kind of dude, though, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Like it's same level of power, you know? Can control gravity in,
Yeah,
in Earth's
yeah.
field. But it's such a
You ever
sci-
see Earth's Mightiest Heroes? Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes,
Yeah.
Greatest Heroes, Earth's
Yeah.
Greatest Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the like one of the first big bad guys they run into.
Awesome.
Gravitron, yeah.
Dan, squinting it.
Again, one of the
Doolide.
best songs, opening themes to a television show ever.
I remember when my dad first got a computer that was like more than DOS. We made my dad download this theme song, so whenever you would start the computer and Windows would load up, this would be the theme song. And I gotta tell you, hearing it play, hearing it play like every time that you go onto it to go you know check out MSN Messenger and all that kind of stuff, and ICQ at the time, it gets pretty redundant or not redundant, repetitive, and almost seems redundant.
When you hear it constantly, yeah,
Constantly, it's like, oh
guaranteed.
my, like by this point your computer's loaded up and it's ready to go. You're like,
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
you can stop now, you can stop song anytime, thank you. Okay.
Like a ringtone, that'd probably get annoying. Every time your phone get a text or a phone call, you hear that.
Exactly. Was that Deadpool?
No,
Look at the,
that was
that's
Maverick.
Omega Red.
That was Omega Red, yeah, but that first guy was Maverick.
Wow. I'm pretty sure Deadpool was there. That was Deadpool at the first guy was Deadpool.
On the right?
Yeah, or no, the left.
No, the
top.
left guy was Maverick. Definitely Maverick.
There was a couple
He had
different people.
gold. He had gold on his fucking.
Yes, but before that, the first
Oh really?
person
Oh
was
okay. I
Deadpool.
only saw
Yeah.
Maverick. Yeah.
Wow. Deadpool, man.
Deadpool is like a weird like.
But he was still a part of. He was still a part of.
No, but I mean, like,
of Sabretooth's past.
Yeah, but
that's
he's.
what this is.
Oh
right?
yeah, right. Yeah.
This is Sabretooth's mind.
Yeah, they're
See,
this
look,
Xavier's.
look at the mind meld.
Yeah.
Look at the person that's holding him down. That's See, there's Wolverine fighting him, but
Yeah.
the person holding him down is some sort of weird Mystique crossover. And if you don't remember, Mystique is supposed to be Sabretooth's mother.
Oh really?
Yeah, you find that out in like season, I don't know.
Yeah, because
4 or
she's
5.
she's like Logan, right? She's like kind of been around for a long time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's like Sabretooth's like mother,
Yeah.
but like so and Wolverine's like half brother. Such rage. That's it. Finally, Deadpool. I remember seeing that when I was a kid too. That's some badass fucking technology. Floating chair.
It's just.
It's powered by farts.
Does he piss in that thing? Yeah. Does he like shit in that? Is it like a chemical toilet?
It's powered by void and
Because
excrement.
that makes it so gross if that's a chemical toilet.
That'd be a
but-
good idea though. It's like everything's powered
Yes.
on gas.
Yeah, it would make sense for people who are paraplegic and everything, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's kind of gross.
Super gross. Beyond gross. But we drink cow boob juice, so. And it's
You
not
might,
even,
I don't.
it's not even our creature. You know, it's not even our same.
I get my calcium from cheese.
It's the same. Oh yeah, that's different. So does Wolverine's hair blue or?
It's yeah.
Look how high his chair just went over his desk like that.
That's some the superior hover right there.
Yeah, that's some power hover.
Yeah.
You think he would know he's there? You have the power of super smell.
I was
you
gonna say
shit
you would
dick.
be able to smell him a mile away.
brainwashed him with your psychic powers. You
Yeah,
shit.
I think in the Marvel universe, Professor Xavier is probably the worst villain.
Literally, he's just
Yeah.
basically he's a mass corporation controlling everybody to make peace. It's like, fuck the animal kingdom.
Yeah,
All of you all just need to chill the fuck out. And he's right, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man.
there's so much potential for him to like misuse his powers, but at the same time there's so much evidence of times that he has misused his powers. Like in the
Much.
comic books, it's just a laundry list of shit that he's done that is just horribly unethical.
So Wolverine just said that Sabretooth wasted some friends of his, and that was a misunderstanding why he doesn't like him. I thought they're fucking brothers. Half
No,
brothers.
in the comic in the cartoon or in the movies, yes.
Half
But
brothers.
I don't think in this.
I think they're always. I think they are.
No, I don't think it because you
They
just
never-
said
you
he's
know-
he's Mystique's son, and
I've
Mystique has nothing to do with Logan.
I've seen every X-Men episode, and they never. You're right. They never
Yeah.
actually acknowledge the fact that they are brothers that I can recall.
Yeah.
Anyways, and I'm sure it's there. And maybe if it is, then hey, comment below.
I think that's just a movie thing. I think in the comics and the cartoons, they're not brothers.
I think they are. They were always brothers. I just don't think they acknowledge it on the TV show.
I don't think in the comic books it's ever a thing.
Somebody comment some sort of
Yeah.
link and please correct us.
Yeah.
So he's pushing buttons and
I-
using his powers.
wish
What
I-
the fuck are you doing, Magneto?
I wish I could rock around in a cape.
Your capes are probably the
Big
most
flowing cape.
inconvenient asset to a super anything.
No, but I mean just like rocking around the house. I don't mean to like if I'm gonna rob a bank.
What, you don't
I'm
wear a
not
house
gonna bring
coat?
a cape. No.
What?
Yeah, I don't
Yo,
wear a
this
house
guy
coat.
doesn't wear a house coat. He's got
No,
long hair and a
not in
beard.
the
He doesn't wear a
summer.
house coat. Dude, you gotta get yourself a house coat. A nice fluffy warm house coat. Oh,
I don't want to
yeah.
perpetuate the this Lebowski stereotype. Like,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing working in a toxic waste plant? Like what the hell?
Yeah. What kind of plant? Just basically
Green radioactive fiery glue, flammable
we're a
glue.
plant that specifically manufactures toxic waste.
Yeah.
for mutagen, we want to make Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Did you know that the Ninja Turtles share their origin story with Daredevil?
You just made my head hurt so badly. Like
Yeah.
I want to
The same chemicals that blinded Daredevil and gave him his powers is the ooze that made the turtles.
Are they Marvel?
If you read the original, yeah, they are.
Ninja Turtles are Marvel.
If you read the original
you hear
comic
that?
book, it's
Or-
like a satire of comic books,
No
and
way.
they literally show a kid getting
like Dog Welder Man.
the old man the kid
Dog
saves,
Welder Man. Google him.
the old kid that Daredevil saves as he's pushing from over the what do you call it, out of the way of the truck.
Yeah.
In the comic book of the turtles has the turtles in his hands, and the turtles fall into the
No.
fucking the sewer, and then the ooze that blinds the
Out of
kid
here.
goes into the sewers and contaminates the fucking turtles.
Oh, that's insane. That's insane.
And they did it as a joke. That's why the foot are called the foot, because in Marvel the ninjas are called the hand.
Oh
So
my
as
God.
a joke, they call them the foot in Ninja
That
Turtles.
is some Howard Duck
Yeah,
style
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
sir.
exactly.
Holy shit. Have you forgotten that I'm a phony? A big fat phony?
You should be fighting like Adam West here, Magneto. Like
Really, dude? Adam West would win. I like how
Batman would kick Magneto's ass. Yeah.
Batman would kick Magneto's ass. He's that. See, Batman has kind of got this like.
I'm
On-
a Superman. I'm a Superman boy, but I still think Batman would kick
Well-
Magneto's ass.
Batman. See, the thing with Batman kind of has. He's got this ability where, no matter what goes on, he always has a knowledge of ways to beat whatever. It's like
Yeah.
he can find the weakness.
He's
in
a
anything.
planner.
There is a Marvel character that has a that he's an Inhuman, and he understands the weakness in everything. He can find a weakness in everything. I can't remember the guy's name for the life of me. He's the brother of the wannabe girlfriend from Human Torch.
Well, there's also the it's not called the assassin. What's his name? He's an enemy in the Teen Titans in DC.
Titans, Inhumans, and you know what? The Inhumans are from a sunken or from the lost city Atlantis.
Oh wait, those are Marvel though, right?
Yeah,
We're talking
see,
Marvel.
So so Batman has this ability to basically understand every single mechanic of things. See, I remember Neil deGrasse Tyson made a point.
Neil deGrasse.
Yeah, he's all like, you know what? Tony Stark would beat Batman in a fight simply because Tony Stark designs all of his technology and Batman has someone make it for him. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? That's true. However, Batman has this untouched and because it hasn't been there.
It depends. It depends on the planning stage.
Well,
If
see-
they just run into each other, Batman's fucked.
Exactly.
If Batman has time to plan for a fight with fucking Tony Stark, then Tony Stark is screwed.
Exactly. As I
Yeah.
nod and point my finger at Mr. Harrison, I completely agree with him. That's basically what it comes down to. But Batman always has this predispositioned understanding because he's apparently already done the research. And in one of the comics, Batman's apparently Bruce Wayne has purchased a large chunk of kryptonite.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he
'Cause,
has
like, but-
he has a way to beat the world's strongest man. So like,
Unfortunately, Batman has a tendency to the first time he runs into anybody, he's running his ass off. He's retreating constantly because he can't deal with it. But the second time he runs into that person, they're fucked because he has time to deal with it.
Oh,
Superman
there
included.
we go. Here, that Rogue just burned her own hands with Cyclops' plasma blasts.
Yeah.
That's kind of something that we brought up last time when we were talking. Sorry to switch the topic, but
No.
we were talking about is Cyclops' eye blasts. Are they pulses? Are they like an energy force, so it just pushes you down?
Is
and-
it
or
like
could cut you? Or
is it a
heat?
Is it a
related?
heat beam or is it a force beam?
But as you can see, Rogue's gloves just melted slightly.
Yeah.
Heat.
But in other aspects, it's force. Like it depends on I think how he switches the little dial on his glasses.
Yeah, that stupid dial.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Batman. I mean,
Back to Batman.
Batman first off, like if he were to encounter someone that he didn't know about already, then yes, there would be some sort of like obviously that would be his flaw, but that it's never ever the case. There's never a case where Batman doesn't know what he's up against.
Yeah. And that's
And-
the flaw in the writing.
And that's why I have a problem with Batman, you know?
I think that the major flaw in Batman comics is the people writing them are too big of Batman fans.
Plus, there's no such thing as a place called Gotham. Okay? New York New York exists,
You know,
and New York
it's-
houses a lot of Marvel characters.
I actually heard that's like a misconception. Apparently, Gotham is supposed to be New Jersey.
Oh, well, they fucked up.
Yeah,
They spelt it wrong completely.
completely wrong.
New
Yeah.
Jersey, Gotham. There's not even the same amount of syllables.
At least they could have done New Gotham.
At least they could have done New Gotham Z. How did he do that? He's got a helmet on. Magneto has his helmet on. How did Professor Xavier
Yeah,
tap Magneto's
They
head?
haven't set that up yet. I don't
That's
think.
the biggest flaw I have
Yeah.
ever seen. And this is 4 episodes in?
This is 4 episodes. Yeah.
Oh, Harrison, buddy. I
Yeah,
can't.
he's actually affecting him.
Dude, this is like a pinnacle. This is the linchpin out
Yeah.
of this entire episode.
And this is the whole point is they know each other.
And from this point on, he can't tap his brain. Like, Mama. Yeah, oh, that's true. His mom did get shot. Kevin Bacon's an asshole. Dave, we found a flaw. Dave, we found a flaw. It looked like Rogue flew in on a pony, but it was actually just her carrying Rogue, or her carrying Storm. Rogue carrying Storm. Hey, Professor Xavier's a blue pocket square. That's nice. Blue and green don't look good together, but whatevs.
Really love those little pocket thingies. Okay, so Xavier just telepathically communicated with his wheelchair. So either that means the wheelchair is sentient, or Xavier has telekinesis.
Sorry, I can't hear you, Charles.
Yeah. I can't do that right now, Charles.
Daisy, Daisy. We're going to burn to death.
That's like 2 major power continuity fucking errors in a row right there.
Senator McCain.
This
Kennedy.
Is
This guy looks. He looks like Kennedy, doesn't he? He
Is
looks
this-
like a Kennedy.
with glasses. Kennedy with glasses. Is this supposed to be Mystique yet?
No. In the movie, it would be.
No, but eventually Mystique takes over this guy, I think.
Yeah. He
Dun,
looks like
dun,
Mitt. He
dun.
looks exactly like Mitt Romney,
He
and
does.
sounds like Mitt Romney.
No,
actually.
no, it's the other one.
Mitt Romney. Yeah,
No, not Mitt Romney.
I said yes.
The
Mitt
Texas guy.
Romney. Mitt Romney.
No.
Is that from Romney Mini?
Not Santorum.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Blah.
He does have a good growl.
I bet you he would have so much snot on his face.
Oh yeah, and drool down
Like
that.
dog snot.
Yeah.
How come these, like, that's the one thing these beasts don't seem to have. They don't have like that tongue, the dog tongue.
Is that a part of his outfit, or is that hair coming off his back?
I always wondered that. I think that's Maine. I think that's Maine.
Is that actually he's groomed the
No.
hair coming out of his armpits to
'cause
like
there
go
is-
up over his head?
There is an episode where he's not wearing that outfit, and that's not there. That is
Oh,
just
okay.
Maine. So I'm just throwing this out there. That's not a utilitarian. Well, I guess it would keep your neck warm.
Yeah.
It would.
What an idiot.
No offense, but there. I mean, I don't know any fucking person that would let someone go, regardless of.
Yeah, and I don't know anybody who would let a 13-year-old girl
He just
watch
said
the killer.
he just said he would heal real fast, so he does have healing abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those eyebrows are really blonde. Oh, now they're black.
Yeah, they went. Yeah, that's
They just went black all of a sudden.
that's some shoddy animation skills there, Marvel. Man, her voice is driving me nuts. I've heard her voice on
Yeah.
1,000 cartoons
It's
before.
annoying.
It's annoying too, but I mean, I've also heard it on 1,000 cartoons before, and I'm just trying to figure out which ones.
That's
That-
one thing.
That looks nothing like the chair that. Okay.
Yeah. That doesn't look erotic at all, does it?
Well, I mean, it depends on your. I've seen a lot of sci-fi porn, so yeah, it looks fine, really, but it doesn't look like anything like it did from the front view when they showed the back view, that chair and the room.
Yeah, it looked all.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
looked all-
different.
How many like look at his like his stomach muscles? It showed about maybe 12 to
Abs.
13 different ab sections. Like, is that even possible?
And he only has 4.
Yeah, well, God, he looks like a Mortal Kombat character.
He looks like that thing with the 4 arms, but only
Kintaro.
2. Yeah.
He looks like Kintaro.
There's
The
he has
tiger
so
one.
many ribs and so many abs.
So many ribs. I can make so many Eves out of that. Red fire. Soft.
I love the voices in the 90s. Look at those muscles. There's so many of all over him.
Too many. You can't even bend.
Did he just call him a dick-sucking piece of gutter trash?
Yeah. I still think Wolverine would win, man. Like, you can cut him up in 1,000 pieces, man. Cut a guy up in 1,000 pieces with those claws, and then that's it. Game over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he can't die. What's with his gloves? Saber-tooth gloves. They got those big elbow
I don't.
spikes.
That. What do you call those? Like gauntlets?
Yeah, they would be gauntlets.
I
yeah.
don't understand the high elbow gauntlets. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Unless they're weapons. The Batman gauntlets are cool. They got those spikes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, coffee.
Do
right,
they
there
have
you go. They don't
reclamators,
steam.
or is that just a coffee dispenser?
It's probably it's like a Keurig basically.
Yeah, the X-Men have Keurigs.
Rogue is such a whore, man, and
Yeah.
she'd probably give the best head.
She's not a whore. She's a
She
tease.
would suck the life out
She's a horrible tease. She never gives it to anybody.
of you. And she
she
wears
flirts
that
with
belt.
everybody.
She wears that belt that she doesn't need.
No.
All it does is hold lipstick and perfume that smells like marshmallows and cotton candy. It's like, and then stripper lotion. You heard me, stripper lotion.
Well, she
goddamn.
stands like a stripper.
She does. But I've only because I've seen a lot of strippers.
What? They all kind of stand like
Yeah.
strippers. Yeah.
It's funny about this because he takes one huge hit, and then for the next 2 episodes he's hurt.
Really?
Pretty sure he's got super
Yeah,
healing.
he should get up right now
Yeah.
and just be like, yeah, I'm okay.
I mean, if Lady Deathstrike, like cut his adamantium bones up, that which would
Well,
be
he can
healed.
get like impaled. Whoa!
He could, dude.
That was 3 little scratches on his ribs. Why is he wrapped up like that?
He's Wolverine. He heals way faster than they let on in this episode, man.
This makes no sense. Why?
And then the next one is when he goes to the next one is the Morlock episode, and then the one after that is when he goes to the Arctic.
That's so weird.
Yeah, because the next one he's like, oh, I'm still hurt. He's trying to train, and he's all hurt. I remember this. Oh right, I'm Spider-Manning.
He does have a great voice, though.
Yeah, I think young Magneto's a way badass. Even in the movies,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he's just way more badass. Old Magneto.
Well, and he's a cooler kind of evil.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, there, Jay. That
Hey
was,
man, no problem.
episode 4 of X-Men done. Yeah.
Bam.
I can't wait to get the first season of this done.
We'll be back for more X-Men featuring me, J. Rob, the X-Men
Totally.
guest of the guest.
The X-Men.
If
guest
any
of
other guys
guests.
come here with and it's not me, you can totally clap Harrison's kneecaps on the streets of North Bay.
Jay gives you permission. Yeah.
Just me though.
Yeah.
So.
All right, guys. Thanks again, and you guys have a good one.